Hey there, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Good morning, crypto fans. How are we doing out there? It is Wednesday, March 16th. Is that right? Yeah, 17th. There we go. Wednesday, March 17th. A little bit of red to deal with as we're waking up this morning here in the US of A. But let's look at the charts. Looking at BTC USD, fell down below the 12 and the 26, so we got all of our moving averages up above us, so we have some work to do, the bulls do. Coming back down into, we're coming back down into the buy zone. As you can see, got up to the cautionary area to retest that, failed, and then we're coming back down, looking for some consolidation down here to gain our momentum for the ride back up. We do have the 12 and the 26 day about to cross. That's on the 1 hour, so we'll look back at the 4 hour. Still have that 100-day moving average beneath us, trying to come up there and provide us some support, as the other moving averages causing some resistance at the moment. But we are back in the buy zone, so we're looking for another candle to close inside this green area, and then a higher low, and off we go. Moving on to Polkadot DOT USD. See here that we couldn't get through the 26-day moving average, so we fell down to regroup. So we do have support. I got this off the 1 hour at 34.771 and resistance up at 35.87. And this 100-day moving average is above us now, so it's going to be a little bit of a difficult time to get through these moving averages, but so more than likely we're going to fall down and see another buy opportunity for Polkadot DOT USD. Let's have a look at VTHO. We added this one. This is part of the V chain. VTHO USD, available on Binance US for those of you that have the ability to trade that. As you can see, we have the 12-day just up above us, providing resistance, 26 and the 100 beneath us, and we are right in the middle of just below the middle of the buy zone there. So looking at 0.0098 for support and 0.0110 resistance. Looking on to BNB USD. BNB USD. Some sideways action for Binance Coin here. We have support at 249.657. Resistance at 258.36. So sideways action, good healthy consolidation down here. And re-entering the buy zone. We are above the 100-day at the moment, so see if we can close above there, and we'll be in good shape. Let's move on to IOTA, Internet of Things. There you are, IOTA. Got up to the cautionary zone, didn't get through, so we are regrouping on this 100-day. So support at 1.2977. Did manage to get below the 12-day moving average, so watch those averages as they all start to converge, so we get some more direction. Resistance up here at, let's bring that one right down, there we go, 1.361. For IOTA, Internet of Things, let's look at ADA Cardano. Big run up with Cardano, so we're trying to consolidate up here for more upside potential. We did get into the overbought, as you see on the RSI here. And currently we have support at the 1.198 and resistance up here at the 1.2 We're trying to make our way up to all-time highs with Cardano. Let's look on to MKR. I'm sorry, Link, LINK-USD. There we go. Healthy consolidation, just kind of wiggling just beneath this 50 retracement here, and getting resistance from the 26-day moving average. So got support down at the 27.525, resistance at 28.37 for LINK-USD. Moving on to Ethereum. Ethereum, again, we've been in this consolidation range here for several days now. So things are tightening up. So we're going to explode up to the one side or the other. So keep your eye on that. Look, just make sure we maintain this support at 1760.14, sorry, and resistance at the 1789.28. As I say, we have a tightening range. Do have the 100-day moving average underneath us, and volume's been below average for Ethereum. Let's have a look at XLM USD. Stellar still hanging around this cautionary zone, the 50 retracement. You see we came down all the way into the buy zone, into the sell zone. So if you're monitoring that, congratulations. If you got out up there. If not, looks like we're going to get another shot at it as we consolidate here above the 12-day moving average. Do have the 26 underneath, so we can see if we can come up there and close above it. And the 100-day is up there, making its way down. So you do have support at 0.390, resistance at 0.3971. Let's move on to NU USD. NU USD has been in a downtrend, so keep an eye on that. This 12-day moving average keeps pushing us down, and we did get it to the oversold at one point there, but didn't manage. We had what's called a dead cat bounce there. So consolidating here and trying to get some steam for upside potential. So looking at support to hold at 0.558, resistance at 0.78 for NU USD. Let's have a look at NMR USD. NMR USD. Oh, we got all that botched up there. Here we go. Let's fix all that. There we go. So as you see here on the trade indicator for us here, we did get up from the buy to the sell. A couple of times you had two opportunities, trying to look for a third up here. So you do have support at the 46.099 and resistance right there on the top of this massive candle at 47.78. NMR is up 5%. So see if the bulls can wake up and push us on up through back into the sales target. Moving on to LTC, Litecoin. Litecoin's been consolidating here in this range for quite some time, as you can see. 100-day moving average is going to come up and ideally push us up through so we can get some continuation. At the moment, we have support at the 196.70, and we have resistance at 206.97. For LTC USD, have a look at COMP. Comp's been in a slight downtrend on here on the 4-hour, so we're trying to get above that. had some consolidation, had to come down and retest these previous lows down here. So we have support at 420.486 and resistance 433.45 and the inverted moving averages. So watching out for that for bounce potential on comp. Let's look at BAT. BAT was having a good run yesterday and last night. Made it all the way through, way past the sell target, up to, I believe we did hit an all-time high. All-time high at 1.207 for basic attention coin as folks begin to realize the potential of the Brave browser paying you as you surf around the internet. So look for support to hold at 0.942. Resistance 1.004 for basic attention coin. Let's check that 1 second. Sorry about that. Resistance is going to be right at that $1 mark. So what's that psychological round number? Is we try to get above that $1, close above it for a continuation for BAT USD. Have a look at Graph GRT, Graph token. We have support at 1.676, resistance 1.733. Very tight range as we consolidate down here for some continuation. Very light volume, I should mention, and RSI is still in good shape. Moving on to VeChain, VET USD. There you are, VET. Right here, came all the way up to the sales target. Failed to hold on the 50 retracement, so we're dipping down here to the 26-day moving average and the the wick of this candle. So that would be support at 0.0713, resistance at 0.0748 for VET USD. Let's have a look at ZIL's having a good day, up 17.90%, massive candles back to back, lots of volume with it. So you had to be patient on ZIL. You see back here, we were in this buy target, got to the sell, reloaded, made it again and again. So ZIL's been a good mover here for us. So resistance now is going to be up here at the 0.186 and support. Let's look at the 1 hour so we can get a little bit more clarification. There we go. Do have the 100-day moving average underneath us here for additional support. So support is 1.1667. And the 1226 about to cross, so keep a close eye on this. If we can get the 12 above the 100-day and then the 26 cross, we can be looking at more upside potential. RSI is in the overbought, so might need that to cool down just a little bit. So watch, close eye on ZIL, ZIL USD. Having a look at the DOGE. DOGE is doing its thing like it normally does. It's barely wiggling its way up. Managed to get all the way up here to the, here we are, right on this pivot, 0.0594. Somebody just bought some DOGE. Congratulations. And sorry, resistance is going to be up there to 0.0594 and support at the 0.0567. Hang in there with me. We're almost through. Let's have a look at some Defi tokens. Decentralized finance tokens. So we're going to look at UNI. There we go. UNI, as you see, we got above the 100-day, then had to come back down, fell through the 12 and the 26. So holding support now on that previous candle at the 29.693. We'll have resistance on the climb through this little bitty, almost a triple top there, and the 26 above you there. So $30.08 resistance on Uni. Having a look at AAVE. Lots of consolidation here in this zone. So trying to find some resolution and get above these moving averages. So we have support down there at 360.559. Lots of resistance to get through. 367.950 for AAVE. Looking at MKR USD. Where you at, MKR? There you are. Pretty much the same thing. We're just bouncing around here in the tightening range. We do have support on this previous candle. Right, we're right on this 50. You see how that's why we use this. Failed to get through resistance at two. We had two shots at it right close to each other at the 2108.84. Holding support at the 2041, 2041.228 for MKR. Having a look at audio. Audio, we have support at the 1.416, resistance right. Looks like we're trying to poke above there. There we go. Resistance at the 1.544. Have the 100-day now providing support. We did manage to close above it. So look for that to hold. RSI almost got into the oversold. We had a bounce attempt and failed. So keep an eye out for that. Resistance at the 1.544. Support 1.416 for audio. Let's look at THETA. These are the NFT tokens. Getting lots of popularity recently. THETA have support. We'll move this up to. We're on the 1 hour here to get these support and resistance levels dialed in for you. Resistance at the roughly the $7 mark. We'll flip back to the 4 hour now. Gives us a better picture of where we're standing. We did manage to go from the buy to sell, but a very tight range here. We're looking at what percentage is that? 20%. So still not too shabby on these two pivots. So we'll readjust that one for the nightly watch list. And we're looking for this to maintain that support level at the 6.863 and resistance at the $7 mark, as we said. Looking at ENJ. ENJ. There we are. ENJ has been falling on us here. Fell through the 12, the 26, and 100-day. We got the orientation of the moving averages like we like them, but we are below the 26 and the 12. So that's giving us some grief for potential upside. So look for that 2.254 to hold support and resistance at 2.422 over here on this candle for ENJ. Okay, let's have a quick look at Bitcoin dominance. We'll flip over here. BTC.D. Here in TradingView, as you see, we fell off a little bit down to 61.47. And total market cap, TOTAL, if you're in TradingView, so slight decrease in the total market cap. So we did have some money leave the space for the cryptocurrency. So I'm still here for another minute or two. If you have a coin or something you'd like for me to chart, please indicate in the chat. I appreciate you stopping by. So as I mentioned in the title card, pretty much looking at some sideways consolidation, looking for supports to hold. Watching ZIL, it's on the run. All right, folks, that does it for me. Have a great day, and we will see you tonight at 6 p.m. Central Time.